Greetings, guys. Happy Thursday evening. It's Fancy, the award winning editor in chief of Swagger Magazine. And today I am excited to announce that the tickets are now available for the Profit and Secure Her virtual conference. Yay. So we've been talking about the conference for a few weeks now. As we were getting our speakers, we do still have speaker opportunities available, by the way. But today, the conference tickets went live. Well, actually, they went live yesterday. And then today we announced one of our sponsors. So thank you so much to Fire Savvy, who are one of our sponsors. And also, just let me tell you all a little bit about who they are. They are a collective of badass entrepreneurs who specialize in growth and scale. So if you're a business owner and you would want to get to know Fire Savvy, they're hosting a summer camp. I'm sorry, a lot of dates just totally slipped my mind. The dates are June 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It is a virtual camp, but it says 3 days. You will walk away with revenue generating ideas, slick market client techniques, and effortless sales strategies to close more deals faster. So if that should interest you, then you guys can check them out. This is the link to their landing page about the summer camp. And just, well, we don't have any, this won't be anywhere audio. I was about to call it out, but y'all can see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen, right? So shout out to them. Also, if you're on our newsletter list, then you also may have received an e-blast about them today, which kind of gave more details, and the link is also in there. But you can also learn just a little bit more about what they have to offer. If you struggle with messaging. Okay, that sounds so funny. If you struggle with messaging, then you want to get to know Fire Savvy. And they're a duo, actually. Well, I met a trio actually because I went to one of their unmaster classes a few weeks ago. They might have just been last week or the week before last. These days all getting kind of blurry. But I went to their unmaster class, and it was actually three of them there. But I know of Chanel Evans and Donna St. Louis. So you guys can learn more about them and their summer camp by following the link that is scrolling across the bottom of the page. And then also, so if you're interested in getting tickets to the conference is 3 days, and it is from July 11th through the 13th. It'll be in the evening time from 6 to 9 p.m. We will be on AirMeet. And for those who are unfamiliar with AirMeet, it's like a virtual meeting platform, but it allows us to actually like meet on camera. It's different than like a Zoom, no offense to Zoom, but it's like, as opposed to like, you can see the other person, but you don't have to go off into like breakout rooms or whatever, but it does break you off into different tables, whereas we can meet up at the different tables. And if you join a table, you can turn your camera on and actually, or you can keep your camera off, whichever you prefer. I would suggest turning your camera on though, because it is a networking experience. So you want to be able to, connect with the people. And I think that it's better to do that when you actually show your face. And that's just something I kind of believe as a visibility coach. So, but that's neither here nor there. First, you got to get your tickets. So if you're interested in getting your tickets, let me drop the link to that. It is the first link there that PNS her tickets is where you go. It does have Bitly in front of that, so you guys can see that scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and you can purchase your tickets there. Again, it is a 3-day event, so we have the tickets, like you can get a daily, like buy one ticket for one day. You may come for day 2, or you might come for day 1, or you might come for day 3. Day 3 is going to be our self-care, mental wellness, kind of focusing on, I believe I always try to incorporate the whole woman into whatever it is that we do. So that third day is all about, the securing her part. And I think some people may have saw secure and then they started thinking like cybersecurity and things like that. Well, that is a part of it. But those days would be like on the business days, from when you're talking about the business side of security. But we're talking about almost the more spiritual side of her, because I feel like, as business owners, we're not just the entrepreneurs or whatever our titles may be. We're also women outside of that. And I think that it's important that we address things like our mental health or our fitness and health. And so we actually have a health coach that will be with us. You guys know her, but we haven't announced all the speakers just yet. So we haven't even started announcing the speakers. Today we only announced the sponsor, one of the sponsors. Tomorrow we'll be announcing another sponsor. On Monday we have another sponsor to go out. But I think we're going to start with the speakers possibly tomorrow if we have everything together. But I'm really excited about the event. For those who are unfamiliar with Profit and Secure Her conference, just to kind of tell you guys about it, you know, it is a what we call an extraordinary experience designed exclusively for Black businesswomen who aspire to take their ventures to new heights and build a secure and prosperous future. So if you feel like that's you, then we'd love to have you at the conference. And oh, I was telling you about the tickets. So we do have like some different ticket options for you guys to choose from. We have the daily passes, which are $10. If you attend all 3 days, instead of it being $30, you can actually get a 3-day pass for $25. Or if you're an early bird person, to get a early bird pass, those are actually $15 right now. So you guys can purchase those. And you have up until Saturday to get the early bird tickets. So if not, then you have the option of the $10 a day, or you can get the 3-day pass for $25. But you can really save $10, you know, and the thing is, you know, we weren't trying to beat y'all over the head with the prices. The whole thing, as we're talking about securing her, is just kind of looking at the economy, wondering what we need to be doing next as business owners, having those discussions that I think oftentimes, you know, they might take place in masterminds or just amongst other people, but we as Black women may not get together and have them as often. So that's kind of like, but also teaching you all tips and strategies, you know, as business owners to continue to grow your business throughout these times, how to have a sustainable business as opposed to being, you know, nobody wants to be a one-hit wonder, right? So those are some of the topics that we'll be addressing at Profit and Secure Her conference on those first 2 days. And then, as I said, on the third day, there will be more of a uh, wellness, you know, just kind of things along the lines of that. Wellness, self-care, fitness. Jarmel, they can actually email us at the advertised email now, since the emails are working again, just letting you know. And I was trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, as I was saying at the beginning of this conversation, we do still have speaker and sponsorship opportunities available. I'm very grateful for the sponsors that we have so far. Of course, you know, the more sponsors we have, the more marketing we can do to help make this event a success. So that's some reason why we're really still pushing, even though we are grateful for the ones that we do have. And then I wanted to see what else was there. Oh, and as far as the speaker opportunities, those are still available as well. If anybody is interested in being a speaker, it is $325. And the cool thing about being a speaker is that you get a lot of perks. You know, you get a lot of benefits of being a part of the conference. Like you get the website feature on swaggeronline.com. You get a podcast interview on CEO Chatter Live. You get the email blast to our subscribers. We have about 5,000 subscribers on our email list. What else do you get with that? And then we're going to do live Instagram interviews, like as a group. You know, different groups of the out of the speakers and the sponsors will be meeting on a certain date, and we'll be doing those. And then you also get a social media reel, which, you know, is a just what do you call it, like a collage of photos and videos of you. And what we're trying to get all the speakers to do to kind of introduce them, I thought it would be cool if they did little videos, so you all can be on the lookout for those type of promotions. And then we have some more things in the works, just promotional wise. So I'm really excited about the conference. While, you know, every time we do an event, I just like to be able, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to tap into my creativity, and then also the fact that I can also execute so many of the things that we're doing. You know, we do pretty much everything in house, except, you know, we don't own the platform that we'll be using, but everything else is produced by the magazine. And I feel like that should show our versatility, just as a business. And being a PR boutique, you know, it kind of shows that we do offer event planning. Not in that sense, like we assist with event planning. I wouldn't say we offer event planning, just to kind of be clear about that. But I'm normally the person behind the events, and then but also we also assist our clients when they're doing events, you know, just maybe from the press or media standpoint, or it might also be from you know, making calls or scheduling, planning, organizing, things along the lines of that, the graphics, all of that stuff we get to do in house. But I love to do all that type of stuff. You know, I'm really good behind a computer, I guess you'd say. So, yeah, I just wanted to hop on, let you guys know about the tickets being available. Again, that's Profit and Secure Her virtual conference. Uh, it is um, it is going to be July 11th through the 13th, and it's an extraordinary experience designed exclusively for Black businesswomen who aspire to take their ventures to new heights and build a secure and prosperous future. And again, if that sounds like you, we love to have you at the conference. You can be an attendee, but we also have speaker and sponsorship opportunities available. And we do still have, like, we offered a package whereas you could pay for a night, and two of those nights have already been taken. So those are the two business nights. So now we still have that Thursday evening. And if anybody's interested in that night, like if you have a self-care brand or you know, something that's more lifestyle like, we love to have you be a sponsor for the evening. You do get a minute to you actually get 20 to 25 minutes to present about your company to our audience or the attendees. Um, and you also get, you know, an interview with Swagger Online. If I'm not mistaken, you get the podcast interview. I know you get the podcast interview. And then I'm not looking at my notes, y'all, as y'all can see. So I'm trying to remember what all you get with it. But if you visit the opportunities link that is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, then you can go there and see everything that you need to see, as well as check out the sponsorship kits. So I just wanted to hop on, share that message with you guys. We hope to see some of you all at the conference. We're looking forward to everything, and we're just also looking forward to spotlighting spotlighting these women and also helping them share their message, you know, because I know that how important that is for us as Black business women. So peace and blessings, and y'all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to get the tickets. Oh, do check out our Facebook group too, Facebook event for updates and so on in there as well. All right, now peace and blessings.